check. Checking the mic to make sure it works. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Still no audio? Should be audio already. Hello, hello. Check, check, check. Yo, let me know if you guys see or hear audio. Oh, okay, cool. Is it too loud? That was audio. Sweet. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna pretty much just start early here. Let's do a tech check. Can you look around the room right now? Move your phones. Can you look around the environment? No, I have my phone on my left hand, so that's why it's like that. Okay, perfect. Latency is gonna be bad, but this is you can also increase the quality of it to 1440p. Okay. How y'all doing today, man? What's up, Wobo, Roman, Alexander, Z's, the Great Nerf? Live chat. It's foggy. You're gonna have to increase your quality to at least 1440. Yeah, you might be on 480. You have to turn it up. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so I guess we'll talk about it. As far as I know, this has never been done before, what I'm doing right now. This is live body mocap, live facial mocap, live Unreal Engine in one computer. So unfortunately, I can't run it at 4K streaming. Yeah, I can get, and there's obviously some bugs and stuff like that. Let me see how close this is. And that's weird too, because you can see my neck is kind of leaving my body. I don't see that in the editor. So it's like there's a delay in the stream or something. But I guess I'll wait a couple more minutes and then we can kind of start talking about it. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, move around the room. Some boxes there though. That. Yeah, go look around. It's pretty cool. And it's raining outside too. Can you guys hear the lightning? Yeah, you can. The rain, yeah, you should be able to. This is pretty darn crazy. That one computer, one person do this. It's seems like the camera is focused on the ground. No, dude, you can move the camera. Move the camera. You can move your screen. Move it with your fingers. Yeah. You're gonna have to move around. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty dope. This is some crazy stuff we're trying here. And we'll talk about how this is all working here in a second. Got about 1 minute, and then we'll start talking about it, just in case people join in a little bit. And I'm going to try to read your comments on my phone. I'm holding it right now. You can probably see it on the screen there. Okay, what's going on, y'all? So, in this live stream right now, this is live facial motion capture, live body motion capture, live 360 video stream on YouTube. As far as I know, no one's ever done this before, and it's so freaking cool, if that's true, that I'm able to do this first. So we'll talk about the technology real quick, and if you just got here, you can move the camera around. This is a 360 VR environment. You can move around this environment with your fingers, with your VR goggles, with your phone if it's compatible. So my helmet I'm using right now, as you all know, is the Face Good helmet, and it is directly piping through Unreal Engine. And I know it's hard to see the facial animation synced up because this is running live in Unreal, not OBS. This is running live in Unreal Engine. For body motion capture, I'm using the Xsense Windows Starter, which is using the Xsense Plus to stream the live data directly again into Unreal Engine. Okay? This is crazy. Now, I don't have finger tracking. As you can see, I have dead hands right now because I don't have gloves, right? I don't have the gloves, so that's something that I gotta save up for. But for the actual 360 right now, the video, I'm streaming this using the Off-World Live software. Alright? So, I know YouTube doesn't really have a way for us to move around in a space using a controller or something. But I'm hoping one day I'm going to be able to do this. And you all are going to be able to move around in a space using pixel streaming. So meaning you can actually move yourself with WASD and move around the space while I'm live streaming. And additionally, and this is probably the most important part, I'm using an NVIDIA RTX A6000. And this is really the reason how I'm able to do all of this with one computer. I'm also running DLSS, so I'm getting some frames per second and I'm able to run at 1440p. Because to be honest, I do not suggest you trying this with a low-end rig. You're probably gonna fry your hardware, okay? But this is cool. Now obviously there's a lot of quirks still around that's going on. Like my body, my head, you know, not syncing up properly. I don't see that in Engine. That's just more like on the live stream stuff. Because on an Engine right now, I'm looking at it, it looks good. My head is intact. But, you know, I gotta figure that out. This is my first time doing this. And I think this is going to be the future of live streaming. 360 video with mocap technology, which is incredibly cool. Let's see if I can kind of walk towards the camera here. Yeah. Now, what I'm hoping for is one day I'm going to be able to turn the quality up just a little bit, because right now this is live lighting. This is real-time lighting. If you look outside, it's raining real-time rain. Everything is real-time. And I could have baked the lights, but I didn't because I wanted to see how this is all going to work out. Now I did have to turn down my scalability to high instead of cinematic. That's why it is a little bit blurry. But at the same time, eventually with time and hardware, we're going to be able to run this at 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second, at cinematic option at 4K. I tried running it in 4K, but it just didn't work at all. So I'm running this at a pretty low resolution because it's real time, real time lighting. It's really just bananas. I'm gonna try and move myself here towards the camera some, so you can see a little bit more, okay? Okay, oh, I'm floating. Yeah, so it is, this is it, man. I mean, 2D streaming, that is all boring to me now. This is, you know, I'm always trying to push stuff here as much as I can, being a solo dev, solo filmmaker. I already released the 360 music video, dance video, so this is it. This is cool to me, and I think there's a potentially, this is probably going to be how we're going to be ingesting entertainment in the future. Yeah, it's a thunderstorm, and thunderstorm outside. It's raining outside, all real time, lighting, exponential fog, all real time. What hardware? So that's the thing, right? Right now, Unreal 5.03 doesn't support multi-GPU, but yeah, with two, if the editor can run two RTX A6000s, then maybe I can crank this up a little bit higher as far as the quality goes. Because as far as LOD goes, my character is pretty bad looking. Let me move the phone down a little. I'm reading your messages on my phone. But I have so much plans for this, and I'm gonna try and keep trying to make it better, because I do have a couple of ideas on what I'm gonna use this for. Because this is a whole different type of VTubing. This is insane. You know, people can actually interact with you in the space you're in. And again, hopefully one day I'll be able to pixel stream it so y'all can actually join in on a tablet and walk around the space yourselves instead of just being stuck in one place like you are now. And again, this is the crazy thing to me is I'm streaming all of this in one computer, and honestly my computer is really not that beefy. I bought it just for gaming, but I'm able to run all of this, the live mocap from the body, the live mocap for the helmet, the off-world live software to stream this on YouTube. It's freaking cool. Pixel streaming is pretty much you running an Unreal Engine instance in the cloud, and you can actually interact with it and play like you would in a game. Right now, that's very expensive to do because there are not a lot of companies out there who are offering pixel streaming. Think about it as web hosting. It's pretty much web hosting. All right, let me back up. I got too close. And again, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the neck coming out of the body, but that's just on the streaming side. That's not on my editor at all. And yeah, if you want to look up pixel streaming, it's very cool. And I think NVIDIA also, with their cloud system, their cloud service, they're going to start offering that as well, which is, again, really exciting stuff. I'm using an NVIDIA. This is an NVIDIA. I've never owned an AMD anything in my life. Yeah. It's crazy, man. This is, and again, the goggles, the VR goggles are really becoming cheap, so $299 for you to watch something in VR is pretty darn cool, in my opinion. And again, all real time, which is crazy. FPS has got to be, I don't think I'm getting a solid 32, so it's probably less than 30 right now. And what's cool is there is another meta-human behind me. If you look at the person behind me by the vending machine, there's actually another meta-human back there. So there's actually 2 meta-humans in this scene right now, which is pretty freaking cool. And honestly, one of the things that I'm waiting for also is I'm gonna start doing interviews here with people when they have mocaps. You know, I can talk to them here in 360 and do the interview all here instead of doing, you know, one of the things I hate right now, people are talking about the metaverse and they're using Zoom, 2D video. You know, how are you gonna talk about the metaverse when you're using freaking Zoom? So this is, if you're gonna talk about the metaverse, I think at a minimum, you need to do something like this. So, you know, and that's why I think that whole thing is just falling apart right now. So you got all these people talking about the metaverse and with their webcams. This is insane. And what's cool about this is, again, I'm just kind of giving you a preview of what I'm trying to do here. With the Move AI systems going live one day, live stream, imagine 10, 12 people in this space, live mocapping. You know what I mean? Yeah, AR is pretty cool. I saw that Disney AR stuff. It's pretty cool. I really like that. But I think AR and VR kind of have their own niche. You know, like people will like AR and some people will like VR. Right now, I'm seeing a lot more people diving into the VR stuff. Yeah, I don't know what Mark Zuckerberg is doing. But it's crazy. If you take me as an individual, this is a hobby for me. With technically zero budget, Unreal is free. You can do this with an iPhone, potentially. So it's crazy, man. It's like, I can't even imagine what I would do with resources if I had it. It's just, right now, my imagination is being bottlenecked and I'm trying so hard to, you know, to just do what I can. But the problem with that too is a lot of people don't really take me serious because I'm not promoting the NFT stuff, you know, which I don't know. I don't have to believe in NFT stuff, but I'm still pushing the boundaries. I mean, that's worth something, right? All right, I'm gonna move myself again a little bit, and we're just gonna go until I run out of batteries here. Ooh, I just slid. You have Xsense. Can you take the monitor off the table? Wait, Tom, which monitor? Can you pick up the camera and move it? Give it a tour through. So I can't do that with this one, but 2D I can. I was gonna do that today. I was gonna do a 2D mocap live stream today, but I decided to go with a 360. You have Xsense. Rokoko is doing a demo this week. Have you tried that as well? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have never had anyone who's owned a Rokoko suit say anything good about it. Even majority of the YouTubers who bought it really regret it. There is a really good filmmaker. His name is Han. He bought a Rokoko suit and he made some pretty nasty post about it. People kind of do this with VR chat. Yeah, man, it's gonna be freaking cool. One day, everyone's gonna be hanging out here. Right now, it's kind of freaking lonely. I'm by myself. But eventually, some of y'all with mocap, y'all gonna be able to hang out here with me, to be honest. Yeah, I know. The whole NFT stuff, right now, companies are going crazy with NFT stuff, so they're pushing people who are doing less, but doing stuff with NFT. They're promoting those guys first. So, I mean, for me, I don't really talk about NFT that much. This is probably the most I've talked about NFT on the channel. Where's the bathroom? It's the metaverse, dude. You just take a dump in the back where that bedroom is. You guys like my couch? That's my, I'm gonna be doing some casting there. We're gonna have some people here soon. Yeah, Xsense is good. So cool. Works for me, fam. My show with Kevin Hart was done with my Rococo, so it was a great leap from using Kinect Workflow. Well, that's cool, dude. Yeah. I'm trying to get Kevin Hart to freaking do some stand-up comedy in 360, but I just don't know people. I don't know the people. The people I do know don't really hook me up. So, yeah, I want to do Kevin Hart in a mocap with facial animation in a 360 live comedy stand-up. Because that would be hilarious. Imagine if you could insert yourself into your favorite TV show. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I do have a couple of ideas. I'm gonna try to move the camera. Actually, I don't think it can. Like I said, I tested this a little bit, but I don't think I can move the camera. Oh shoot, it looks like it can, but we're about to see if you guys get disconnected or not. I'm just gonna move it back so you can kind of see the window there. This is just a little bit better. Just kind of change the view. And eventually, what I want to happen is have somebody hold the camera live as well. So that's going to be another test. So I'll have a cameraman in here on 360 because I can hook this up with a Vive, like I've done before. Right here, my Vive controller, VR Pro. I'll hook that up into the camera, and somebody will walk around with me in the space, so I can give you a tour. This is freaking awesome. Oh, thanks, Kaser. Appreciate that, bro. I just don't have any gloves. That's the only thing, but you know, that's all good. Dead hands is fine. Let's see, what you got? It moved. Yeah, I moved it, yeah. Is the facial animation going to Unreal with Avatari? Yes, absolutely, Alan Niddle. This is piping straight from Avatari, from my head, straight to Avatari to Unreal. No, nothing else. There's no connection. I'm reading your comments here, guys. Why this rain sound like ultra dynamic sky? Yes, somebody, yeah, dude. You know it's ultra dynamic sky. This is live ultra dynamic sky weather, bro. In 360 with live facial animation, with live body animation, with live audio. This is. I don't think nobody's done this before, bro. This is crazy. Let's see, I'm going to try the Rococo Live Link, live face, while controlling a third-person character with a game controller. Yeah, that would be cool. Could we just use a phone and a gimbal? For what? What's the phone and what's the gimbal for? I don't like Dana Dexter's. Time to make some changes. Pop, insert. It's a Dexter, yeah. Breaking ground for sure. Yeah, dude, this is the beginning. This is my first time doing this. Oh, did you guys see that lightning? That was kind of cool. Creepy though. A tracker. Phone as a tracker. Yeah, you can use the camera. You can use an iPhone as a tracker. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I made a video about that. It's a lot better in Unreal Engine 5.1. Yes, awesome job. Would a 360 VR cam be used? Like a real camera? Like a real 360 camera? Explain that one, Peter. Or, yeah, Peter. Let's go ahead. Maybe I can try to move the camera again, give you guys a different view. Oh, that's just pushing back. A tracker. Oh, I'm using the Owl. Sorry, it's Owl. It's Off-World. I got it from the marketplace. Off-World Live. Man, I'm at the crossroads decision here. Do I use... Oh shoot, hang on, I'm loading. Do I use Meteo mocap, or do I hire live actors in a green screen studio and try the Vive Mars? Ooh, dude, the Vive Mars look freaking amazing. My suggestion to you is, why not do both? How's the outside of this scene look like? Dude, you know what's crazy about this scene, Z's? There's exponential fog out there, and I'm pretty sure it's killing my FPS. Oh, cost. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if my wife's hearing me this, but I don't make money out of YouTube enough. But this hobby is just really expensive. At some point, I gotta start making money. Yeah, I'm located in the U.S., man. Oh, you talking about in the metaverse or in real life? And this is so lightweight. Like the face good helmet, I can wear like all day. Oh, real life? Yeah. Let me get some water real quick. Oh god, it's hot. Yeah, it's like 100 degrees right now. Alright, how's your guys' view? Is it still good? Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. I really wanted to try this with a crowd, and I'm glad, you know, some of y'all are here hanging out. We might be going down in history books one day. You know, one day people are going to talk about this and say, you know, Disney didn't do it first. Some idiot YouTuber did it first or something. I can only imagine the cost, man. I burned through a 6900 XT using Unreal. The card just grabbed the US85. Yeah, NVIDIA all the way, man. It's one of those things that I buy once, cry once type of deal. I've been using NVIDIA cards for a very long time. I have NVIDIA stocks. They last me forever. The 1080 Ti lasted me a good 4 years before I got rid of it. So I went from a 1080 Ti to a 3090, and it lasted me a long time. Yeah, it is a little blocky, bro, because this is running at high right now, and the bit rate is maxed out in the software at 40,000. Yeah, so it is a little bit blocky. This is all running in one computer too. So if I increase the quality of it, it's just gonna get really bad. With my GPU right now, it's using the crap out of it. But you know, this is my first time doing this, so I'm hoping maybe I can bake some lighting, optimize a little bit to get some frames per second. I am using DLSS, so that helps with the frames per second, but it is a little bit blocky because of DLSS. Again, I have it in a performance mode. I could try to turn it off and see what it looks like, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen. You're the only one doing enough experiments and everything in the middle. Yeah, I try to, because this is what I do for fun. I'm having so much fun in here. I got a couple of projects. It's just research and development is so much harder when you're by yourself. It's so hard not having a team. You know, it sucks because, and again, my full-time job as well. This is my hobby. I don't do this, you know, for my job. This is just a weekend hobby type of deal. You can make this as a gaming room. Yeah, so this is actually my apartment. Unreal Speed or Speed Environments made this for me a long time ago. When I lock into the leg movement, it's better than some video games without mentioning VR. Yeah, I mean, look, this is XSense, bro. This is probably the best mocap you can get before you get to the Vicon stuff. Right now, at least for live streaming. Yeah, this is no joke. I can try to do some exercise for you if you want to see if we can break it. You know, I can do like some kicks. VR support. I think it's just the VR streaming that is causing. I don't think it's a perf issue. Yeah, I mean, I can still turn this up also, but again, it might be a bit rate thing, because I can try and stream this thing in 4K right now, but I don't want to lose my computer. That would not be good. Thank you, man. You have been my inspiration to do more in Unreal. Well, Kingsley, Unreal right now, there are so many people. Phil Tippett, legendary VFX person, is hiring Unreal artists right now. It's like a gold rush for Unreal artists right now. So if I were you all, start creating a demo reel and start sending those to studios, because we're talking big studios. I know DNEG at Barcelona, Spain, they're hiring. Redefined at Barcelona, they're hiring Unreal artists. Phil Tippett Studios, they just did the Captain America whatever movie. They're hiring Unreal artists. Everyone's hiring Unreal artists. And so it's cool, man. Like, do it, make a reel, go apply. I know Zoic Studios also, they did Superman TV show, they're hiring Unreal artists. Everyone's hiring. Let's see here. I'm trying to read it, sorry. This is so next level, yeah, dude, it is. Student on a 7-day job, software knowledge from Hard Blender. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. At least you're still doing software stuff. Like for me, I have a desk job. Like every day I go in, it's like, God, what am I doing? You know. And can you get closer to the camera? Yeah, let me find the camera first, bro. Because I moved it quite a bit. So give me 1 second, okay? I have my phone right now. It looks like I am getting closer to it. Okay, I'm gonna push myself in there, okay? I'm gonna use my mouse, so it looks like I'm gonna be floating towards you, so. Give me 1 second. Let's get this up close. He said, I love Unreal, but I'm dedicated to Fortnite. Hey man, funny story about this, right? And I always kind of tell people this story. If I didn't stop playing PUBG, I wouldn't have learned Unreal. The only reason why I got bored when the pandemic hit was I stopped playing PUBG because they added bots. And when I got bored, that's when I started messing around with Unreal Engine. Hey, what's up, Markham? Physics setup. Were you able to move the objects? Not yet. I don't have physics setups yet. If I had cloth simulation, yes, it would be. If I had a skirt right now, it can be set up with chaos cloth. Yes, I will. That is one of the things that I'm going to be trying is physics with my hands and stuff like that. Maybe break some stuff. Well, world building and UV beats going out on locations. Absolutely. So many, almost everybody. I'm getting hit up from everywhere. Different people, you know, wanting Unreal artists, just everywhere. You won't even think it's not just games and movies. It's everywhere, man. And when Omniverse as well, it's about to get crazy. Vato, this is really satisfying. Oh yeah, dude. So my plan about this is I'm gonna get some professional dancers, and I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 of them dancing in 360 live. That's really where this is going. Professional dancers. I am here in Vegas, so there's professional dancers here, and I got so many ideas on where I can take this technology. It's gonna be cool. It's just I have a full-time job and trying to go to school with 2 kids and a wife and a dog, man. I'm running out of time. There's just not enough. You find a studio in New York with either LED wall, man. You're not gonna have a problem finding that in New York City. Right now, I think there's only one here in Vegas, and they're charging a lot of money. They have LED Unreal Engine. Los Angeles is probably where you want to be at. Yup. Yeah, it's funny Killy said that, because actually that's one of the things that I'm pushing with Move AI is a live DJ. I'm going to have a DJ playing in a room of 10, 12 people, and that DJ is going to play some music, and then Move AI, mocap, live, and then stream it 360. Because I'm not going to pay, I don't have enough money to buy 12 suits, and that's why I'm messing around with Move AI right now. Because that is what's eventually, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to go with. Oh, there's 2 now? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, last time I checked, there was only 1. Yep, this ultra dynamic sky spraying and audio is so good. Yeah, dude, it's standard. I didn't even check anything. Why am I looking the wrong way? Wait a second. What's going on here? Did it pause? Oh, I paused. I hear you. Have to book off time to work on this stuff. UI development takes so much time. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Z's, you're in freaking Vegas too, bro? What you doing, man? I was just chatting with Aiden Wilson. His company has LED wall studios in Denver and Vegas. Oh, I didn't know Aiden had a freaking studio here. That's cool, man. Hey, South Germany. Where you at, Bavaria? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Kann ich haben 1 Million Euros or Euro? Is it worth paying a server with an RTX A6000, €20 a month? Are you allowed to use it as a desktop? Born and raised in Vegas. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to get out of here. This place is too freaking hot. Like, this is way too hot for me, bro. Ain't gonna happen. Well, this freaking XSense is doing pretty good, huh? Aside for that metahuman crap. I don't talk German, bro. I just know a little bit. Shit, don't put me on the spot like that. We might get some other Germans in here asking me German questions. Come to Seattle, we got rain. No. Yo, no, bro. No. I'm good. I'll stay here. Vegas is perfect weather. Are you kidding me, Kaiser? Yo, it is October and it's 99 degrees out there. What are you talking about? Why do you think I'm in here in Unreal in the rain? You crazy, bro. Hey, what's up, Gorka? I like the apartment. You like my couch? I'm gonna be doing some casting in that couch soon. North Carolina isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm from North Carolina, man. Where you at? Where you at in North Carolina? You buy Epic Games? Hey, go over there, buy Epic Games, and be like, hey, JSFILMZ said hi, and wants a t-shirt. I'm still waiting for a swag bag from Epic Games. Like, what is it gonna take? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to get some swag bag from freaking Unreal, bro? He said it could get a little cold in Vegas. You freaking crazy, bro. You crazy, bro. Hey, yeah, good vibes. Go drive 3 hours, go to the Epic Games headquarters and say, hey, JSFILMZ wants a freaking Unreal t-shirt. He's like, just say, he's been making Unreal content for 2 years. Get him at least a freaking sticker. Yeah, Epic Games is in, I don't know where. I don't know where. Where is Epic Games in North Carolina? Cary, North Carolina? I think that's where it is. I'm just trying to get an Epic t-shirt, bro. Give me an Unreal Engine t-shirt. That's all I want. NVIDIA already sent me some swag stuff, and I've only been making content for them for like a year. Yeah, Cary, North Carolina. This freaking setup is so lightweight. And what's cool about this is that Windows Starter is a strap-based system, so it's not hot. You know what I mean? And then the helmet for the freaking face good is insane. Yeah, no, exactly. So ARKit Productions, that's what I want, man. And I already talked to Move, and I told him this is what I want. I want, you know, live music, 30 people, we're having a good time in real life, and mocapping that live as well. Live show, girls dancing, you know, all that stuff. I did their Blueprint Ninja stuff, and they sent a UB t-shirt. Yeah, go figure, man. I don't know. I think the problem is I make fun of Unreal Engine so much on my social media that they probably don't like me. Like, I make fun of it all the time. Like, it crashes, I would like post about it, but it's okay. You have Xeno for mocap? No, XSense. Is it expensive to do all of this? No, absolutely, because Unreal is free. You can use the facial mocap with an iPhone, and right now you can use an iPhone to also do body mocap. So, no, Frenzy 2040p. No, you can increase the quality of it. You should be at 1440s at least. Mega, you have worked about Unreal. Yeah, Mega. Yeah, don't let that guy fool you, man. It's a big deal. That's a kill. Really, you can use iPhone for body mocap? Yeah, dude, I just uploaded a video about it like yesterday. Where you been, bro? You can use iPhone 8s as mocap now. So a whole XSense suit and gloves. I don't have gloves. You can see I have dead hands. I don't have enough money for gloves. If you have 10K, go ahead, PayPal me, I'll buy one. But I don't have gloves. You're an amazing little part. No, I don't know, dude. it is what it is. I'm using Unreal more than Unreal is using me anyway. I love Unreal. It's cool. Omniverse, I'm starting to really develop some stuff in there. It's still young, but man, that multi-support GPU is something else. Maybe people are saying $490 is overpriced. All I've got $3090. Okay, so yeah, Familia, the 4090 is not overpriced at $1,600, man. I bought the 3090 at $1,499, bro, and that was the best money I've ever spent in forever. A 4090 at $1,600, bro. That's a freaking steal. If an iPhone 14 can cost $1,500, come on, people. It is not that bad. You don't have to have the best card. You can have the 3080, 4080, you know? That's what people are not understanding. It's not for everybody. If you want the best, then you gotta pay for it. Could you? Yeah, you can. I know Matt Workman did the index controllers to capture hands. Yes, you can. And probably Mega Stateman probably know how to do that too, because I know Mega Stateman Kill, he did a lot of Steam VR stuff as well. Gloves are $10K, yeah. Stretch Sense is $10,000, last time I checked. Yeah, imagine if I had IO, dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm about to actually release another filmmaking course that I'm hoping it will do well, so I can fund short films and stuff. Because you all know I got denied like 3 times for the grant and I just kind of gave up. But I'm hoping to make money from my courses, and now I have a membership on the channel for $1.99 a month. You can be a member. I'm hoping that, you know, my subscription would fund my future projects and stuff. Yeah, there you go. Told you Mega's doing that stuff. Go check him out, dude. He does a lot of Steam VR stuff. Like, that dude's a pioneer. Is Unreal? Yes. So 5.1 has the control variables for multi-GPU support, but I can't get it to work right now. I might be missing something. So, but yes, it's in there. The CVARs are in there for multiple GPU support. What are your thoughts on Quadro? What do you mean? I just came from years of Blender experience, and Unreal still beats it off-world creation in terms of previewing your work. Yeah, Blender is good for being free as well. I think it's eventually going to replace your Maya, if not already. Your 3ds Max, your Maya, because it's killer. Yeah. Yeah, dude. The problem is we went from 3080, 600 to 480. Well, again, it's each series is going to be a different price. And if you think about it, NVIDIA controls the GPU market, man. They've controlled it for so many years. And if they're asking you $1,600 for a 4090, bro, the technology in that GPU is crazy good. You know, and people paid like $4,000 for the 3090. I almost did, but I was lucky enough to pay for it at Best Buy at MSRP. Whoa, how does Rococo do it cheaply? Yeah, I've never used it. I try to reach out to them to try it, but I had like 12,000 subscribers back then. Mega, if you know somebody at Epic Games, can you say to them thanks for making Fortnite? Dude, Fortnite, bro. He said thanks for making Fortnite. What's wrong with you, dude? He's a troll. Hang on, I'm about to hit the boxes here. You're trolling now, dude. Next, SIGGRAPH. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and go to those too. I know there's like an Unreal Fest going on. Let's see here. I spent $2,300 for RTX 3090 a year after it hit the streets. Exactly my point, bro. Yeah, at 4090 at 600 is a steal. And the cool thing about this is, I think most people understand that the 4090 at 1600 is a steal. It's just the console people. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's that much? had no idea YouTube had this. Yeah, I made a 360 dance music video not so long ago. And obviously the next step was to do a live stream 360. But check this out. This is what I want to happen, okay? I want a company, not necessarily YouTube, I want a company to start doing pixel streaming similar to YouTube. Meaning I can upload my Unreal Engine instance and people can play the game like you're doing now, but instead you're actually able to move with your keyboard around the scene. Whoever can do that first is going to make a lot of money. Think about it. Similar to what's going on now, this is 360 VR, but you can actually control a character or the camera to move around the space. That's the future of YouTube or entertainment videos. That would be freaking crazy. So, Keel, go ahead and make that happen, bro. Yeah, I wound up at Micro Center for $30.90. Stood online for hours 3 times. Now, dude, so what I did was I spammed the add to cart button whenever they released it. Like, spammed the crap out of it, man. You got audio, bro? Yeah, it doesn't have audio? SIGGRAPH is great, but it's super expensive. Unlike hundreds of thousands, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. A lot of VTubers have commands and interactions. Yeah, but I don't want coding though. I want you to be able to actually walk around. Similar to what Omniverse is doing right now with their car configurator. I am actually trying to get access to that because again, I'm going to try to do it in the Omniverse where you can actually interact because it's streaming in the cloud. An instance is streaming in the cloud, so I'm trying to get a hold of it and hoping I can get access to that because that's what I want. Like, this is all fine, but y'all are stuck in one place unless I have another person with the Vive moving in the space with me, and that would kind of make you dizzy too. Yeah, Code Miko is crazy, man. She's got a pretty good team though, you know. It's one of those things. The more popular you get, you're gonna have budget. You know, like people like Linus Tech Tips, they can pull something like that off. They have the resources easily, you know. But I think they decided to make like a screwdriver or something. It's just okay. Make a screwdriver. You can use it to have cozy room and rain and fireplace. Yeah, no, dude, I have a list of stuff where I want this to go, but the quality needs to be better. The delay needs to be better. It's not gonna work like this. This is too choppy. I want to be able to really have this real time, and then we're gonna unleash the beast. Yeah, Epic Mega Grands. Yeah, good luck, dude. I give up on that one. Gotta spend some money. Be good. This was a present. Gotta go spend some money. All right, dude. Go spend some money then. What are you spending your money on? But yeah, I'm probably gonna do my live streams like this. I still gotta figure out. I'm actually talking with Offworld right now because I was telling them about the neck coming out of the shirt because that's not showing up in my editor at all. But yeah, looks like I'm still running. 42 minutes later, I'm streaming 42 minutes, 360 VR. Somebody at YouTube is probably like, what the WTF, mate? Who was taking all the data in? And I guess the dead hands doesn't really bother me too much. I'm kind of curious if this is going to be uploaded after in like 1440. Alright, man, I'm going to wait a couple more minutes for you guys to ask me questions. But this is pretty cool. And again, I'm going to try and get maybe a camera switcher to work because it's one of the feedbacks that I'm actually telling Offworld because I want be able to switch the cameras, because this is running in game anyway. So I want to be able to switch cameras with a button. Your GPU, right? It's still, yeah, it's still. Honestly, it is so hot here that actually, thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna turn on the fan, just in case. I'm gonna turn on the fan. I have a fan for it. Can you walk through the objects? I don't have physics on, if that's what you're wondering. But yeah, this is. Eventually, I'm gonna have physics in here, so I can kind of like push tables around and do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this is a live environment. Like, all these lights are live, real time, everything. This is real time, everything. The cameras are. The only thing is the static camera, honestly. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Peter, man. I appreciate it. It was nice hanging out with Joe. Again, maybe eventually one day we can all be here in this space. You know, it'll be cool. You go deeper into you. Nah, there's zero blueprints for this. Like, nothing at all. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is like maybe 10% blueprints for the body mocap and the helmet, but not at all. Can you make the light audio reactive? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But my computer will probably catch on fire. Imagine on top of the mountain, there's snow, and people can do 360 to see the view. Yeah, I can do that right now. I can do that. You have ultra dynamic sky. This is the reason why I'm trying the ultra dynamic weather effects, because you can use ultra dynamic with this. Maybe next time. Yeah. It's, man, it would kill my computer, because it would be, man. You can actually see my hair starting to disappear. This dude's head, he's bald now. Oh, and another thing I'm trying out right now is the actual VR 4D clothes. I made a video about it. This is it right here. I'm wearing it right now. And man, this thing is a time saver. I love it. I love having more clothes for the meta-humans. Let me go ahead and move the camera again. So you can kind of see this side right here. Yeah, and I know I'm going to make an ultra dynamic sky video soon. I promise, man. I promise. It's just been crazy. I have so much project that I'm trying to do. Imagine like a play style 360 video. You know, I can have multiple people here and we'll act out a play or something, and you can see it all live. If I bought the FaceGood 400 helmet, set up and use software, well, I have to retweet every performance. Recorded versus live stream capture compare. Obviously, recorded is gonna be good performance-wise, because you know you won't have an FPS drop. Streaming, personally, I think this will future video games to be able to play games something like your smart TV with zero hardware limitations. Yeah, they're doing that with AR, which is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, so with the FaceGood, I made a video about it as far as their model goes, which it's free for the regular Avatari stuff. But whenever the global Avatari comes out, I will make another video to explain what the offerings are, because there are so many offerings, which is good that we have a lot of options, but at the same time it gets a little bit confusing, and that's why I made that explainer video yesterday, so you can kind of understand what's going on. Yep, that's another thing I'm actually doing. I'm gonna start doing concerts live in a bar. I actually have a Cyberpunk bar that I am, you know, setting up for the live performance. I'm going to start putting ads up for singers here in Vegas, because I'm gonna go ahead and put a mocap on them, and we're gonna do live performance. It's gonna be cool. Again, it's one of those visions that I have. I have so many visions, but it's just budget, man. As much as I would like to say money's not involved, money is still involved. NVIDIA Omniverse, if you have an RTX GPU, you have access to it. I don't know what you mean by that. It's free. NVIDIA Omniverse is free, bro. You should have access to it. Wasn't sure if I had to retarget every face. No, because metahumans use the same face skeleton. So if you solve something, that's gonna work for all your metahumans. If that makes sense. Will you get one RTX 4000 series? Yes, I'm planning on it because I want to try it in NVIDIA Omniverse. But we'll see if I'm gonna be able to switch one. Because I know that is probably gonna go bye-bye really quick. Oh, it's gonna be really fast. Uniform is becoming open source this December. No, that's interesting. I didn't know that, dude. Do you have any plans for using AI or GAN protocols in Unreal? Like what? Explain yourself. But yeah, I have a lot of ideas for this, and I really want to execute it. Because eventually, I really want to make movies. I want to start making movies, right? And there's just so much stuff I want to do. But making movies is what I like to do. Scavenger hunt. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to wait a couple more minutes to get y'all ask some questions, but I'm actually going to do some record some mocap right after this. So I don't want to like deplete all my battery completely because I'm going to record some mocap while the kids are taking a nap. Because once they're up, you can't hear anything. Yeah, Keel, I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for hanging out, brother. I appreciate it, man. Nice seeing you again. Keep on keeping on, dude. I've been holding this phone up for like an hour. It hurts my arm a bit. Yeah, the delay's really not that bad. It's crazy. But I just need the quality to be better. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video again. I'm gonna do a video when it's completely out. Because right now they have the Chinese version and they'll have the global version. The Chinese version is a lot more readier than the global version, if that makes any sense. But the offline solving, that's ready. You don't need pre-training for that. I've made a video about that where you take it to Maya and train it there. Track it manually, that's ready, dude. That you can get some really good results there, but it won't be live like this. This is live facial animation. I know it's hard to see, but this is live, and I'm probably gonna do another live stream with just a 2D so you can see the facial animation a little bit better. All right. Well, I hope you all have a good rest of the weekend. I didn't have a good Saturday because both my cars had to go to the dealership to get fixed, but I still made it here in time, right? 2 o'clock. And thanks for hanging out. You know, I appreciate it. Hang in there. I'm hoping we can get 100,000 subscribers, and maybe people will take us a little bit more serious when we get 100K, because that's my goal this year. You guys be safe, stay safe, have fun, and again, thank you for hanging out, man. Spending an hour with me, just kind of chilling. I appreciate it. Y'all are pretty much my test subjects right now. And it looks like it works, right? We just got to improve the quality. Okay. See y'all later, man. Peace out.